Hello and welcome back to my channel. It has been a while since I have done a garden update or anything involving really nature, to be honest, on this channel in a while. Reason because, ooh, nice little bee. Hello, bee. Reason because, well, I've been trying to clean my greenhouse and it got destroyed, so now I have everything outside, and it's just been kind of a process to clean it up and make it look better. That's a bee on my German thyme right here that's flowering, so it's taking advantage of that. We love that. Got a habanero plant growing, some lavender. I grew some microgreens from seed. And so one thing this year that I'm doing different is I'm growing a lot of things from seed, because obviously things grow better. Don't mind the mess, by the way. I've been cutting leaves and doing whatever. But this cucumber plant right here was my first from seed, and it is growing beautifully. You can see little cucumbers right there. And obviously just the plants take off so much better when they're growing from seed as opposed to, a starter. But however, I also want to say, don't give up on starter plants, because I think starter plants are good for beginners like me. I still also get some starter plants because I want things quick and I don't want to have to wait months like these things take. But if you can see back there, that little guy, that is going to be a spaghetti squash, if you can believe it or not. So this pot right next to my cucumber is, I also like how it trellises itself. Kind of cool. Nature's kind of a trip. But this is a spaghetti squash plant, also grown from seed, and she's growing wild. And all these little flowers right there that you can see, these are going to be squash. So this thing is thriving, and it's starting to grow up this pole, and I've been training it to do that. I got some dill here growing from seed. I'm probably going to plant some more because I really like dill, and to be honest, you can never have too much of it. I'm thinking about growing some in there, so I'll put some more soil, I'll probably grow a bunch in there. I have another squash plant. It's the exact same as the one I just showed you. Spaghetti squash. Again, there are tons of soon-to-be squash emerging. And this thing's trellising up just nicely. Right next to it is another cucumber plant. Sorry for the shaky cam. Got another cucumber plant and another cucumber plant. So, obviously, yes, I have a lot of cucumbers because I love cucumbers and we love cucumbers. And hopefully, I can make my own pickles this year with this amount of cucumbers, because I think, by the way it's growing, I think I'll have success. But another thing that I'm excited about that I've grown from seed is this bok choy. So it's not bok choy, it's bok choy, which is a little different. I looked it up. It's the same plant, basically, but one has a white stem and one has a green stem. And I think one's a little more bitter than the other, but it's basically the same plant. I think it's from the same genus of plants. And this thing's growing cool. And what I'm going to do, I'm just going to harvest the leaves and then let the crown continue to grow. So I'll zoom in for you guys so you can see this. Pretty cool. So you let the crown grow, and then each, new leaf helps benefit the crown, and you just keep the crown intact. Kind of cool. So that's been from seed, and everything so far that I've done from seed has taken, which is, to me, pretty impressive. Now, an update on some things that I've had around. If you've been with this channel for a while, you'll know that, sorry for the cars passing by, but this rosemary plant has been with me for pretty much 6 years now. Still going beautiful. This mint plant has also been with me for about 6 years now. The same exact mint plant. And this thing, It is beautiful. If I could just zoom in on one of these leaves for you guys, I mean, just look at this thing. It is a gorgeous specimen. I mean, these leaves are beautiful. It's growing perfect. I can't complain about that. It's just a perfect mint leaf. And again, mint is super easy. I've said this before on this channel. Mint is super easy. It's basically a weed. You plant it once, it grows forever. Honestly, you plant it once, it grows forever. That's really what happens. I got some hydrangeas here for the plant lover or flower lovers out here. Some beautiful blooms. It's looking gorgeous. Yeah. And it just rained last night, so everything kind of has a little bit of like water kiss to it, which I think makes flowers look even better. And then up here, we got some pepper plants. This is a shishito pepper, so as I mentioned, I still do starters because peppers take a long time, and I didn't start this early enough by seed, obviously, so I wanted a starter plant so I can have peppers in probably about a couple weeks from now. Because if you can look closely, they're starting to form. And there's one actually right here, already formed. So we will be having peppers very soon. Same with this jalapeno plant. You can see all the little goodies in there. And then I have a couple plants that are getting infested by some aphids, so I'm letting nature do its work, and they're bouncing back, but they're taking a bit. 2 basil plants, which, again, starters, totally okay with, because I use a lot of basil. I'm impatient. I make a lot of pesto. I just want leaves ready to use. And then coming over here, my eggplant. If you've seen this, I believe I made a video last year sometime, but now I put it in a bigger pot, and she is just going crazy. I mean, there are tons of little eggplants on this thing, and they're just perfect. And then I have another basil plant. The reason why it's different from those other two, this one actually overwintered, so this is over a year old, and she is also thriving. I mean, come on. And you can tell the difference between the stalks right here. So most people throw their basils away because it gets woody, and I just decided to leave it, and then she just started thriving. So I'm actually very glad I did. I'm very glad. And she's beautiful. And it's a different type as well, so they're smaller. They don't get as big of leaves as the other one. I think this was an emerald evergreen tower or something like that. I forget the name. And then over here I have some oregano. Some Italian oregano. And it's starting to flower as well, which I think is just beautiful. I love when it flowers. Get a little nice zoom for you guys. Come on. Focus, my man. There we go. Let's zoom in on her. As you can see, like these ones over here. Sorry for the camera bouncing back. These ones over here, they're starting to flower. And it's still edible. Every flower on these herbs is edible. So same with the German thyme over here. It's all edible. You can eat these. But I let nature enjoy it because, you know, we need the pollinators. So I let them pollinate all the flowers. Another plant for you guys, if you're interested in fruit, I do have strawberries growing. If you can kind of see one in the very back there. Hello, little guy. There he is. Poking his little head out there. But, oh, we're very close. Look at the water droplet. Wow, that is HD. Let me zoom out of this thing. We got some strawberries growing. And they're growing great. I do also have some California wildflowers growing because, well, I'm in California. Look at these beautiful orange flowers, these marigolds. Beautiful. I mean, come on. Can't tell me those aren't gorgeous. And then these blue, I don't even know what they are, but they're so pretty. And the last thing I want to show you guys is my tomato plant. Also from seed. So, I mean, I just gotta say, everything from seed just seems to be doing better, which, I mean, makes sense, obviously, because it has time to adapt to your area. You can see a little tomato right there. Hello, little tomato. And I believe there's a big boy, or a couple of big boys down here. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. Yeah, that's pretty much the garden. I just wanted to show you guys. Now, we do have some other trees and stuff, but nothing's really fruiting on these yet. So when that happens, I will let you guys know. But hopefully, all this stuff starts trellising up, and I will keep you updated on the garden. Because obviously I do this every day. I just don't want to show you guys it every day necessarily because nothing really changes, you know. Things don't happen overnight. Sometimes they do. Most of the time, they don't. I'll show you guys one more time this little eggplant just because I'm really excited about this one. Where are you at, little buddy? There you are. Or sorry, not the eggplant. Eggplant was over there. This is squash. That's going to be a squash right there. Yeah, I will definitely keep you guys up to date on what's happening with the garden as she grows. We're getting into the summer months. So things are going to start blooming, things are going to start blossoming, and things are going to start growing. That's just the nature of the game. But thanks for watching. I appreciate you guys. If you're new to this channel, subscribe. And if you'd like to see more about garden stuff, hit that thumbs up. And I'll talk to you guys and see you guys next time. Take care. Peace out. Have a good one.